Damned archers. We are to launch an assault against one of Medjduddin's lieutenants. But we cannot do anything until the rooftops have been cleared. And I have no men to spare. Would you be willing to help? Just make sure they do not see you coming, or we will have to begin again.
Violence! Madness! We must resist! We must anyway we can!
And one who turns us back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. There is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime then leads to large...
Give up! You've nowhere to run! I know this city well. I will find you. I don't care. God has already dealt.
Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter
what is that before you? He's going to hurt us.
He looks like he's being chased by
Richard
someone.
takes Joppa. There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin.
What a fool! Damn fool must be out of his mind.
Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed.
Why would he do that? Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter, we might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is nothing more insidious than one who turns from the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this.
There he goes! Stop him! I was sure he was nearby.
All hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are all
The Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God. You must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
Stop him so bothered.
They say it is a crusade.
What is he doing?
A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens,
You have no business
we are
here.
returned.
Leave.
A crusade for what? Ignorance?
I will end your life.
Yes!
Maybe you have it too. Over here! Come back here! Geber kafir! Kime böyle yemek istiyorsun?
chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all.
Where is the one responsible?
We must
The
resist.
law was given
We
to us
must
by
push
God.
back.
Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is
Be
to
wary,
disrespect
friend.
him.
All right, where are you?
There is no
Everywhere.
greater evil than this.
Waiting.
Majduddin understands.
What happened to
He
this
works
strong.
to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live right.
Whatever way you can.
We all hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But if you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay.
Stop this man!
Watch. There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when it happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. Small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will only come forward so that he might know their name.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. When Richard takes Java, there will be no stopping him.
What is it that you want?
I'm starting to understand why Al-Mualim favors you. I assume you have been sent to deal with Majduddin, yes? Then it might help you to know that he enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. It would be the perfect moment for you to strike. Now, I must attend to my men. We have our own targets to deal with.
More insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed. Leave not, or I'll make you.
Be gone, pest! Take yourself from my sight! God damn you! Leave me alone! Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from... Is it a fight you want?
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans, their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with, works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great. Civilization. Make no mistake. It is our
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
Is he running from someone? Can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick.
You dare steal in my presence?
Why are you?
Your life!
I've done nothing wrong.
ردوها علي.
Already gone. Take me down!
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
What? Infidel!
Ready your weapon. Down, infidel! All right, friend. You cannot run forever!
Get away from me! Infidel!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
What's this?
God curse the one who's done this.
How did this happen?
Please, someone do something.
His first the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
He's going to cause trouble.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
Infidel! I'll get you!
find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
فليسأله أحد لماذا يفعل ذلك؟
Ouch! What's he doing that for?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work. What is it that you want?
Your presence annoys me.
هل هناك سبب لسلوكي الأحمق؟
It's going to hurt someone.
هل هناك سبب لسلوكي الأحمق؟
Please, you're hurting me.
Die, thief!
Won't anyone help me?
Please! You'll never get away! Pay for your sins!
Such a shame. I'll be with you till the end.
Who did this?
Where are you?
You better not cause any...
You do not want to do that again. You dare steal in my presence?
Please, sir, have any money? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Thief! You are Feltum the land, and thousands of lives are lost in
I was wondering when you arrived.
I have your head! I will get you!
Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Did you see that?
All I ask is...
He's going to run into someone. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What would make someone move so quickly?
Don't do that again, understand? favors to me. You will not win.
Come along when you do. Another minute and they would have made off with me.
I wonder what he got.
Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting.
Do you think
He
he's been
helps
chased
us
by
always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd-ud-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd-ud-Din does not take his life. Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What is that man thinking?
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
I thought I was going blind.
Over here! You will not get away from me!
Somebody, please help me!
Çabuk!
Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Burada. Bu tarafta. İşte kaçıyor. Durdurun. Kaçmaz fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. No. You must not trespass here. Demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well. I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take yourself for?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
What curse you are! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Please, be more careful.
He goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched, forever stained.
This man speaks lies. I am here today not because I lay down with other men, for I did not. He means to murder me because I would not lie down with him.
Even now, offered redemption, she continues to deceive. She rejects salvation. There is only one way to deal with this.
A game of chance condemns me to death.
Lady Infidel, quickly!
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you. Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.